Did you guys hear the story of Tanya Young Dr. Dre's oldest daughter? She's all over the media right now for being homeless in a car, doing deliveries to make ends meet. Our ladies should be taken care of. Our black queens and our queens in general should be given the world and made sure that they're pampered and given everything that they need. We've been told that they are the prize and that nothing should be more higher than your woman. And how far does that truly go? Sir, stop that. Okay. If that's true, I don't know what is. Now, this is a woman who is 38 years old. That means she's a full-fledged, I don't need no man, grown woman. Now, she's been in the media before talking about her father, and it didn't work the last time. But, you know, she's entitled. And as the story goes, her father hasn't seen her in years, many years, and hasn't supported her since 2020, which was like last year. Okay. Well, she hasn't been able to provide for her and her 4 kids. Now, Dr. Dre has not spoken on this as of this video. Okay, so if he has, by the video comes out, Dr. Dre, I ain't talking for you. I'm just saying this is what's being told, and you know, you're a very powerful man, and I like your music, so we'll just leave it alone at that. But how far does this entitlement go? Should she be entitled to his money because she's his daughter, or because she's a black queen and the queen of this world? And sir, I personally believe that Dr. Dre's daughter, who is 38 years old, should be providing for her and her kids. Now, if she didn't have this father, and if her father wasn't Dr. Dre, would she be able to garner the same attention of a story like this? Or is it because her father is a very successful man, a black man might that be, a multi-millionaire, close to being a billionaire, who isn't giving her consistently the money she wants, who has 4 children, that's 4, not 1, 2, 3, but 4 children, is complaining that her father isn't taking care of her. You know, because our black women, they're queens. They need to be taken care of and pampered and loved and given all of the conditions to make sure that they succeed and have the best life. But what are we really doing here? We're talking about a woman who's almost 40 years old that's still complaining that her dad isn't providing the lifestyle she wants. Now, it's kind of harsh. But the truth of the matter is she's making her own decisions. She's living her own life. And for what we've heard, the reason they're not on good terms is because she's been in the media talking about her father's relationship and how dysfunctional or disjointed it is. So if it doesn't succeed, try again. Multiple times of her doing the same thing, and maybe this time, because of all of the craze of online support, online GoFundMe, maybe she believes someone's gonna help her, or people will come and flock to her, maybe even reach out to her father, or just help create some kind of funding for her to provide for her and her kids. It's crazy how much someone has to go through before they realize that they're not entitled to someone's pocket. That just because you're born from a family or a lineage doesn't mean that you're gonna get the same outcome or even the same support. And especially when you're talking down or talking bad about someone, do you really expect them to be able to provide for you over and over again without feeling some type of way? So question of the day, do you believe she should still be receiving funding from her father or not? It is a blessing to have a father who can provide the way he does. And I'm not saying he's perfect. In no way, shape, or form do I believe he's a perfect person, or do I believe that everything he's done is right. But if he is providing and helping take care of you, why would you talk bad on him? And believing that you are still so entitled to his money, to his pockets, if we didn't have this narrative in the media, if people didn't believe that just because they should receive, this wouldn't be a story, and maybe her attitude wouldn't be what it is. But unfortunately, we're in the world where we're told that because someone is, they should receive, or because they're this, they get that. Now, we can all understand, no matter what community you're from, if someone's treating you a certain type of way, or if someone's talking down on you, especially if you feel like you're helping them out, you're gonna remove that hand for a little bit and let them live on their own and see if they can really hold up their end of the bargain, especially when people like to go with that, I'm independent, I don't need nobody. But then you fly straight to the media, letting them know how you're living out your car. It's crazy how people want it both ways. You want the support, but then you want to be independent. But then when the support is taken away, you fall on your face. Anytime something's given to you, it can be taken away at any moment. People have to understand that if you don't have the right skills, if you don't have the right attitude, something can be taken away from you right? Financially, or even an opportunity. And after the opportunity is taken away, if you don't have the skills, if you don't have the tools, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna fall on your face. And that's what's happened with Mrs. Young. She's realized how hard the world is. You are 38 years old and your dad has been funding your lifestyle. What have you been doing with that money? Have you been making opportunities for you and your kids? It's just that simple, and no one's trying to be mean. We're being direct because the truth is, if he wasn't Dr. Dre, we wouldn't hear about this story. Sometimes you gotta be able to strip everything away and rebuild yourself. And at this age, she's almost 40. If not now, then when? When are you gonna be able to see, especially for those who believe that it's okay to penny pinch, it's okay to take from another person, it's okay to mooch off others? When is it going to be time for you to provide for yourself? If you didn't have those people, what would you do? At least find a way to use your skills that you have, because you are able to garnish money or take things from others or just acquire assets from people. Find a way to make that more legit, turn it into some kind of business because you have a skill, monetize it. These are the videos that are very controversial because there's so many different opinions on this subject. So let us know how you feel down below. Make sure that you like the video, share with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell because we have so many videos coming and you definitely don't want to miss out.